Yeah, where are all my people in the madhouse? I'll be a guide, climb aboard and sit your ass down. Don't worry, there's no need to fear when you hear. You know we're right here. We got the crew and we're ready for a game time. You're not ready to step inside a deranged mind. Yeah, this is what you came here for. We got machinima news and fuck yous. It's the goddamn ward.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wardcast. Every Monday we bring you the latest in video game news, talk about survival horror, machinima, and what's going on at the Ward. I'm one of your hosts, Jazz Rich. Oh! Alongside Shaun Clark.
That me?
Yeah.
Wait.
Jesus Christ.
Scared the shit out of me.
I saw that. That thing's a nightmare. Okay? I just want you to know that.
Frank.
That's the real survival horror right there. Alec Funnell. That's it?
Sasa, that's you.
Oh shit, fuck.
Sasa, say something!
I thought he said Alec.
I did. It's opposite day.
Oh, fuck that.
Wow. Okay, Alec, then you do it. She's not on board. She's not. So and Sasha, northeast, west.
Your own baby.
I'm gonna.
Well, you know how it is, Nelson. It's late. You can't be asked to go to the all-night garage. You ain't got nothing in the fridge. And...
Vince, you've got Muller rice.
Well, yeah, but no spoons.
That's a peppermint tea for me.
So every time I have you on here, Sasha, I'm gonna give you a new direction. It'll be great, and then we'll turn it in. New direction. You're the hottest new boy band.
The Glee band.
Wow. Oh yeah. Is it? Is that what that is? Hey.
No.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah. Welcome back, Sasha. Hello. How are you? Well, don't answer that. It's not time for that.
Wow.
Where's our format here?
Oh, fuck
Jesus
you.
Christ.
See, you mix up your own formula, you fuck.
No, it would have been
She
fine.
did.
I blame Sasha because she didn't pretend to be you. It's your
You
fault.
mean you blame me?
I mean, God damn it, this is too confusing. I didn't sign up for this. I haven't been to bed in like 30 hours. I'm tired and I don't know how to cope. So, let's open up with Capcom's Tokyo Game Show special program broadcast. Because I'm not happy about that.
It's a lot of words.
So this is where I complain about things, and that is worth complaining about. It's fucking bullshit. So this stream was supposed to shed some light on Resident Evil Village as its primary purpose. I see you over there, Alec, you fucker.
Good.
And so yeah, all the advertising set this up to do exactly that, right? To promote Resident Evil Village. And it shows Resident Evil Village as like its source of content, like on YouTube, like when you go down and you look at, oh, what's this video about? Oh, it's about Resident Evil Village. And it has a picture of Resident Evil Village and all that shit. So that's kind of what we were expecting to get some Resident Evil Village information, you know, makes sense. Did we get a bunch of Resident Evil Village information? Do you think we did?
Yes.
No. In fact, we got fucking next to zero. Like, the stream talked about Village for about maybe 20 minutes, which was all just like rehashed information. Like they just went over the same shit that they've already told us about the game. There's nothing new. They showed the same trailer that we saw, like I think they released it like a week or two ago. They showed that same trailer, nothing new there. It's just fucking stupid. And like all they really said was like generic shit like, oh, we hope you like it. We want our game to be scary and terrifying. And it's like we don't need to know about that. Like, obviously, it's a horror game. You want it to be scary. We get it, okay? You want it to be dark. You this isn't news. Like, we don't need a conference about how you want people to like your game. We know you want that. We get it. It's fucking ridiculous.
But they won't, though, so.
They won't what? Oh, they won't like it? I don't know. People seem to be fucking on board with it, so maybe they will like it. Who knows? But yeah, anyways, so aside from just their opinion of like what they want you to feel or whatever, like there's a couple of things that they did mention, I guess that's news-ish. One is that the game will have a much larger focus on exploration and experimentation, whatever the fuck that means. So, guess what? Like every other game on the planet, Resident Evil is going to be an open world game, more or less. Wonderful. Because every fucking game needs to be open world now. Like, we don't need to make every game an RPG and a giant fucking world. Like, we got enough of those. Stop it.
Why do
What
that
the
with
fuck?
Resident?
That's
of
not
all
what
series?
Resident Evil is. Like,
No.
we don't need that.
Aw.
Resident Evil has been the opposite of that. Small, confined areas, like, to make you uncomfortable and to make it so that, you know, getting away from enemies was difficult because, you know, you don't have a big open space to fucking just run away. You know, you had to figure it out or take damage or whatever. You know, like, that was part of what made the game the game. Creepy, fucking claustrophobic. Not open world, bright, snowy fucking mountain. Like, what are we doing? Stop.
I like snowy mountains.
I do too, but keep it like, you don't need to be climbing a mountain in Resident Evil. You don't
Why?
need, you don't need to because shut up. That's why. But yeah, so
Wow.
Resident Evil 7 was like super linear. Like there's a little bit of kind of your basic like backtracking kind of exploration survival horror kind of stuff, but it's pretty linear. So Village, I guess that's, you know, the biggest takeaway. They're going to be making it bigger, more explorable, and that's going to be some kind of a big factor in how the game plays and how you experience it. So that's news, I guess. Second bit of information was the fact that they're currently trying to make a build for the game for the current gen hardware. They said that they're trying to make it happen. So they don't know if they can actually make that work out or not, I guess, which, I mean, really? Like, I feel like they should know whether they can make it run on that or not. Like, is it like, it looks like a current gen game. What is the problem? Like, maybe it takes a little bit longer to load. Maybe I just don't get it. There's no reason you can't put that game on current gen hardware. It's a matter of whether they want to do it or not. So they're just, it's bullshit. It's just lies.
It'd be a lot easier for everyone if they just didn't make it.
That'd be great. Just cancel
Just
it.
thoughts.
Just
Just
stop.
thoughts. I know we
Please.
don't ever talk about how shitty Village is gonna be, but like, it's gonna be pretty shitty.
This is breaking news, everybody. Resident Evil Village is going to suck ass.
Money in the
But yeah, so we might see it on current generation hardware, I guess. It's probably like everything else with Capcom. Like if there's enough of a demand, they'll do it, I guess. It seems to kind of be their mentality these days. So if people want it, maybe they'll do it. Who knows? But
Nobody wants it.
for me, like if it comes out on current gen, like I'll probably end up getting it just because, like, part of me is curious, and I feel like, you know, if I am able to play it without buying a new system, that I should, so that I can at least say that I gave it a shot. You know, I'm going to bitch and complain about it, so I've got to at least give it a chance, you know, to prove me right, which it fucking will. But that's the only way that I'm going to play it, is if I don't have to. What is that?
Salt.
Oh wow, get fucked. But yeah, like I'm not buying a fucking $500 system to play a game that I know I'm gonna hate, that is not a Resident Evil game, despite what the fuck it says. So if it comes out on current gen, like I would like to not buy it new because I'm supporting the thing that I fucking don't want. So I'm gonna try to get it used, hopefully. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's it. That's all we got.
It was like what we were. It was like what we were talking about with the last time. Instead of just trying to basically use the Resident, slap the name on it, label, like they honestly their own idea, like just some. But
Yeah, that's all it is. I promise you. Like they're trying something new to build up excitement for something new. Because I mean, shit gets old and people lose interest, and you know, like I understand that from a business. You gotta keep evolving and shit, and you gotta make new stuff. But they're like, oh well, we don't want to get away from, like, if they make a new IP, they have to start all over again. So it's like, oh well, Resident Evil's popular right now, and it's a horror game, so might as well just make the same fucking thing. We'll just call it Resident Evil, and it'll be fine. People will buy it, and they're right. People will buy it. Fuck it, and that's what pisses me off. I think beyond anything else. if they tried to pull this shit and everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing? This is ridiculous. Stop. You know, that's one thing. But everybody's like on board. Everyone's like excited about this. And I'm just like, fucking what? How? I watched a video on YouTube. Some guy, I can't remember his name, but he did a video and he had like my exact same opinion. And it was really refreshing to hear somebody say like the exact same thing that I've been saying. It's like, why are people not questioning this fucking game? Everyone's just accepting it for what it is, and it is not Resident Evil. So don't call it that, please. But anyways, we won't run on anymore because I talk about this every fucking episode. But anyway,
Sure.
yeah, a little bit. But anyways, yeah.
I got you.
God damn it, I got lots of salt in me already,
Hey.
and I'm sharing it with the world.
Shaun, you know how you said it's gonna be horror? So like it'll be horror,
A bull?
and then all of the shit is bull, which means yeah, like you said, it'll be HorrorBull.
HorrorBull. Perfect.
Yeah,
I like it.
village.
Garbage.
Village.
But yeah, that was all the information that they shared with this Resident Evil Village event. It's like, what? How? Even that was a lie. Like, what is happening over there? They're marketing this event, this fucking Tokyo Game Show event, as, oh, new information for Resident Evil Village, and it was just to get people's attention so that they could show off Monster Hunter. Like, what the fuck is that? But anyway,
like Village Monster Hunter.
Yeah, that's exactly what there was like 20 minutes of Village, which again didn't tell us anything, and then there was like over an hour of Monster Hunter bullshit. Like, if you want to show people Monster Hunter, fucking tell people that you're showing them Monster Hunter. That's okay. It's okay to want to show off your new game, but don't tell people they're getting Resident Evil and then show them fucking Monster Hunter. What? Fucking Capcom, god damn it. I don't understand them.
Capcom.
Crapcom. And what's really weird though is like, so obviously it's in Tokyo Game Show, right? So it's in Tokyo. So, but like, they had a translator like translating this shit, and he was the fucking worst. Oh my god. Like he seemed like just some guy that they like last minute they just kind of pulled him off the street and they're like, hey, you know, do you know some Japanese, a little bit of Japanese? And he's like, I guess so.
Like, yeah.
And then they threw him in this awkward situation where he just kind of had to deal with it. Like, that's what it felt like. It was so fucking terrible. Like, the guy he sounded lost and confused and like scared and like shaky, and like it was so unprofessional. He couldn't, like, he kept stumbling and saying words wrong, and like some of the sentences he was just putting out there didn't even make sense and shit. And there'd be long pauses of like tons and tons of Japanese dialogue, and then he just says like 2 words. It's like, oh, look at the chat, lots of people are excited. But like on screen, he was talking for like 5 minutes straight. Like he just didn't know what the fuck he was doing, and it was just really, really embarrassing. On top of, you know, all the other shit that I just fucking was talking about. It's like they don't care, and I wish I didn't care either. But yeah, that made me upset. So there, Shaun's corner. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm fucking tired of shit.
Do you want me to cheer you up?
Yes. No.
It's a real life loony.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that would cheer you up.
It's a
You
bird.
can't have it though. It's fine.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you for cheering me up with that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my complaining corner. Everybody. Resident
time
Evil's
we have
going in the
Shaun-
shitter.
Every time it's Shaun's corner, I want Big Mac because the song. I did this to myself.
Well, we haven't even been playing the song, so there you go.
I don't care. It's still there. You just sang it. I sang it.
It's in your heart.
It's in my stomach.
Great. Hey, Jess, how was your week?
Hi.
Bye. Oh, hello.
No, pretending there's a delay.
Oh. Are you live on the scene? Reporting
My
your
week was great. Actually, yeah, so work aside, my week was pretty good. I didn't do much of anything. I mean, that's not true. I actually finally, for the first time in forever, finished Resident Evil 7.
What do you mean in forever?
It's the first time I ever finish it.
Yeah.
I've never played the whole
So-
thing. I just chat talk on it. So Jill made me watch it or play it because she wanted to watch, and she figured if she watched and she did it through SharePlay so she could see it live, that way we could talk. It was more fun because then she's like watching it and we could respond to each other and make fun of everything, which is what I did. She's not listening now, so she can't hear me say that I actually enjoyed it. Not as a
No.
Wait, not as a Resident Evil game, but as
Oh,
just
thank God.
a game in general. I actually had fun playing it. I was making fun of everything. Totally called the ending. Totally called who was what was going on. Gave nicknames to everybody. So Evelyn, her nickname was the Big Fart because she would just be there, and people would be
fart
like
away.
sick. Like she'd be there, people would be sick, but you don't actually see her. So literally, she just like poofed into the room, farted, and then disappeared. Do you guys care about spoilers? You guys played it, so I can do.
I've
spoilers.
seen it, so I don't care about it.
Okay, well, I totally called that the grandma was gonna be a teleporting grandma because she like literally teleports and old people fart. So that's just like the way it is. So I was like, she's the big fart. Great. Yeah,
Resident
and
Evil
you have to-
4 had the big cheese. Resident Evil 7 has the big fart.
It's true. The big fart. So Evelyn is the big fart. But yeah, I enjoyed it and I'll play it again just to like try to run through it. I played it on normal, not on the easiest difficulty, so that was pretty cool. Still frustrating though. And I played some oh my god, what is it called? It's a space game that I had.
Dead Space.
No. It's a good space game that I have.
You.
Come at me. Bitch.
How fucking. Okay.
I've never played Dead
If
Space.
we're talking about Dead
Never
Space
played
3,
Dead
I
Space.
agree with you. But 2
See, that's the one
and 1 are the shit, so how dare you?
I
Yeah.
bought Dead Space 3 because I thought it would be scary, and then I was like, I don't understand anything. This is
No.
stupid, and then I sold it again.
3 is. It's the
Garbo.
Resident Evil village of its franchise.
It
It's
starts with
bad.
an A. It starts with an A.
Alien Isolation.
No.
Is it the new one that I've been hearing everybody talk about, like the cute little marshmallow people in the suits?
No, that game is stupid.
Traitor.
That's the Fall Guys. That's a whole other game.
No, it's the they're like there's one traitor among the group, and everyone has
Oh.
to figure out
Is it
the
Barry?
killer.
Among Us.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody's talking about that game. I have no idea what it is, but no, it's
I
a
haven't even
first person. It's a first person game where you're in space and your ship crashed and you have to like go fix it, and it's a little similar to the one that I played, Deliver Us the Moon, that I was talking about. I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, I played it a long time ago and then I finally picked it up again. I played that and I played some PUBG with this fuck and that fuck and some other fucks.
Still fucked it up.
Yeah.
You were close.
No, you said he was here and you were over there.
Nah, you're 50% correct. Alec is
Anyways.
below you. I'm
Yeah.
to your right.
Over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my screen is here. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm over here to your left.
And you're over here, yeah. You're
Yeah.
Here. So we played that. That was fun. And my Netflix.
Did you say that was
crapped out.
fine or fun?
Fun. It was
Okay.
fine.
That was fine.
It was fine too. It was okay.
It's fine.
I died
Whatever.
This is fine.
a lot. It was just fine. Can't wait for like Austin to get the game and play with us and everybody else. That'll be fun too.
That'll be fine too.
Fun. Fun. It will be.
It'll be
fun.
fine, you know.
Fun.
It's fine.
So I heard you got married. How was that? It was fine.
It's fine. It was a fine wedding.
It
The
was
reception
okay.
fine. Yeah. Honeymoon was fine.
My dog
What
died.
was it?
It was fine.
That's fine. We went to the funeral.
The,
Anyway,
fi-
no more of the shit.
the final.
So the worst thing that could ever happen to me happened this week. My
Glaucoma.
subscription to the second worst thing. My subscription to Netflix crapped out until I can pay it, because apparently if you don't pay your bills, they don't keep giving you stuff.
What?
So I am not able to watch Disenchantment. Did you just laugh at me?
No.
Yes.
Listen, it's like crack. If I can't have it, I'm gonna go crazy. I've had to make do, so I started a few other shows. I won't really talk about them, but they're like police shows on Prime. And I also, before it crapped out, managed to watch a movie called Enola Holmes. It's a movie about Sherlock Holmes' little sister, Enola, and who's like just as smart and shit.
That's not
But she's
that's not a real name. You
no,
can't
she's
just
like
make up words and say.
she's,
Well, I mean, I guess you can, but
it's alone backwards. There's a whole thing with it. You have to watch it. Anyways, Millie Bobby Brown plays the girl who's, if you guys don't know, she's 11 on Stranger Things, and she's
That's
actually
really
pretty
young.
good. She has her normal accent in that movie, and so does Sean. Help me out here. What is his name? Henry Cavill.
Cavill.
Cavill. Superman.
Superman.
He plays Sherlock Holmes, and it's funny. Like it's got action. It's got like mystery shit because it's Sherlock Holmes. No, it was good. It's good. It was fine.
It is good. Yes.
Had a lot of fun with it. And
Had a lot of fun with it.
yeah. And that's pretty much what I did this week. Yeah.
Great.
Oh,
Sounds fine. I'm
was
fine with that.
Show and
what?
tell. Show and tell. Right?
Yeah.
My show and tell is two things because
Let me just check my notes. Yeah,
it says
that's
to get
right.
fucked. So.
Yeah.
So my show and tell are these two Transformers. So
Are they more than meets the eye?
They are. They're robots in disguise. So they're the only two I have, and I brought them for a specific reason, not just because they're Transformers, and Transformers are awesome, but because this one, obviously, I'm not going to turn him into a car because I have a hard time putting him back because I'm stupid. But this is Jazz.
Oh,
A Jazz mobile.
Yeah, this is Jazz. He turns into a police car.
Should
for
turn
Jesus.
into a bottle of ketchup.
Special unit Jesus.
Coming in for a landing.
Look, I sort of did it. Anyways, yeah.
You guys are weird.
So that's Jazz. This is me at the end of the week, by the way. It's like just crumbled.
Destroyed?
Like, I'm going home, and then I just like fly off. And then this one, he's got a little fan on his butt. It's his fanny. Yeah.
Wow.
Because the other reason I have this one, and the main reason I have this one, is hang on. This one is easier to do, so I don't feel bad about putting him apart. Fuck. I say that, and then I'm struggling. I can do it. I didn't have a lot of like Transformer toys when I was a kid, so
I believe.
Transformers are for boys.
Shut up.
I mean, she's not.
Guess what this fucking Transformer transforms into? The Titanic! What up?
How does that exist?
I don't know. But
Did
look,
you
it's a
make
propeller
it?
now.
Did you
No.
will that into existence somehow?
So somebody
No.
years ago showed me about it. It showed me, they're like, do you know this Titanic Transformer? So instantly went on eBay and was like, Titanic Transformer, ordered it, got it, and it's like the second, it's like, now I have Jazz in the Titanic, which is like, yeah. But it's cool because his little antenna things are his weapons, which are ice picks, which is pretty funny because the iceberg.
Hey.
And he actually floats.
I fucked up. Show me,
What?
show everybody your thingy again, because like I forgot to change the camera. So, look, I haven't been to sleep in like 2 months. Okay.
What you want me to show after it's transformed?
Yeah. Yeah. Do what you want to do. Just show it so that
The
we can
whole
see it on the big.
show and tell.
Yeah. Ta-da!
Oh, I thought you meant the whole presentation. I was like,
no,
yo,
no.
it's the Titanic. I know it's not the exact like replica, but it's the Titanic. It's got the propeller that the guy falls and hits himself on, which is like the best part of the movie.
It
It
is.
says Titanic. And yeah, I got it on eBay. It was awesome. I've been wanting to use that for show and tell since we started doing show and tell, but I've been saving it.
So is that something that like somebody made and sold on the internet, or is it like official?
I don't know. It says China patented, made in China.
Everything's made in China.
I know.
Even
COVID.
children.
Oh!
Wow!
Well, children are made in China. I mean, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. They
I
make
think rice
children
is
in
an
China.
absolute
It's
yeah.
true.
They do. So
I don't have proof, but I heard. I mean,
yeah, somebody told me that you had a boyfriend that looked like a girlfriend.
I had in February last year.
I will
It's not confidential,
poo.
but I got.
Yep.
Nope. Done.
Yep.
Completed.
Done.
Done.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
Let me just write down my notes here.
Just broke my mic.
Jazz socks at. Was I saying that out loud? Just kidding. Don't do it.
What if I crush it real fast?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I won't.
I'm scared.
I can't. Okay, do you want me to Alec?
Yes, can you please, Alec?
Alec!
Jazz, I want to see you, Alec. You said you were gonna. The internet is way. Good.
Cigarettes.
Pretty-
I don't know.
pretty accurate.
Alec, how was your week?
Oh, well, I started off playing PUBG with you guys, and that's pretty much all I actually played this week.
Okay, Snake.
Wow.
Because I've been busy doing other shit, like 2.5 minutes of OTR episode 2, bitches.
I feel attacked. Okay.
Good.
Wow.
You're supposed to. Other than that, so let's go to show and tell, because, yeah.
That was
Okay.
it?
Yeah, that's all I played, is
I
PUBG.
didn't even get to there. You're on the big screen.
Damn it, Snake.
Okay. And for my show and tell,
It's game time.
Carlos. That's pretty sweet.
this. Take my 45. Take it! Take it! No, okay, so this isn't real, obviously.
Liar.
Bang.
What the fuck? Why would we take it then?
Because Alex spent a good probably 200 quid on it,
I'll give you
possibly.
$5.
No. Yeah, so last year, I think for Christmas, Alex got me this. It is Tokyo Mari, I think. So they make all kinds of guns. So a lot of Resident Evil ones. So I got Alex the Barry Burton Stars gun a couple of years ago. So when we do eventually play Airsoft, and when COVID is finished doing what it is, we can actually go around shooting each other.
It's not paintball. You're not supposed to shoot people with that shit. You know that, right?
You can
This
still
isn't
shoot each
paintball.
other.
I mean, you can, but like, you're not supposed to.
This isn't paintball.
That's what I'm saying. Paintball, you are supposed to shoot people with. Airsoft guns, you're not supposed to shoot people. I'm just saying. All right.
But you can, as long as you
You
wear
can
a mask.
do. You can shoot people with a real gun if you
Yeah.
want, but you're not supposed to.
You have to wear a mask though. But you can.
Well,
you
yeah,
can do
I
whatever
mean,
you
as long as you wear a
can rob 'em.
mask, it's fine.
Banks say mask mandatory, so they don't say just don't rob us. So do it.
Do it.
So,
Does the does the silencer come off, or is it built in?
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But it just feels naked without it.
I see what you did there.
Took his
Sorry.
fucking clothes off again. God damn.
So yeah, that's my show and tell. Sasha, how was your week?
Honestly, it's
Yes.
it's mostly I mean, as opposed to not honestly, I guess. It's been kind of just a gradual burn. As I'm nearing November, of course, I'm getting a state. I can say Ohio to Ohio. and just get the fuck out of this. I'm so done. I'm well over 50 Shades of done with depressing. I need a change of honestly, so it'll be good. I mostly spent condensing everything, packing shit up.
You're cutting out a bit.
Yeah. I've also been kind of like everything I get down there because I'm headed to South Carolina. Definitely a big change of scenery. Warmer weather. Less harsh winter is what I'm looking for. I can't. It's gross. I actually, I've been busted into Yakuza 4. I got the rematch. So
Nice.
I've been looking to get in with that. 'Cause initially, I was worried about trying to track down because I have Yakuza 0, I have Kiwami. I know exactly where I can get Kiwami 2. But I was like trying to look into and follow a specific storyline for a character that was briefly good old Taiga Saiji.
You're cutting out an awful lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, perhaps when you leave Ohio, you'll get a better connection.
Wow.
it would be nice, yeah. But yeah, so I basically have been spending this whole week really cutting down, getting rid of any furniture I don't, things like that.
Cutting down furniture.
Hell yeah.
You know it.
Break
I
out
don't want
the
this
axe.
lamp. Yeah.
Except
And she's been playing Yakuza, so she's using her fucking hands. She's just like
Fucking Wolverine.
just Tiger drop a couch.
fucking heat moving that shit.
Fuck this sofa.
Let's see. Yeah, I do have my show and tell item if you're ready.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is something I got from Displate.
Ooh, I have a display too. That's awesome.
So what this is an amalgamation. It's a painted world, like what we see in Dark Souls 1, and eventually it's an amalgamation of everything from Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, and Bloodborne as well as. And this thing has that nice metallic, satisfying sound, so I know that it's going to be a lot more. Like, I don't want to knock over. Basically, somebody had spent untold amounts of time working on this thing. There's the Moonlight Grate, the center, and all throughout this, even have the crystal lizard down at the bottom. And I'm just, whenever I do get my own, preferably it's going to be a house. So I'm going to have all the space that I want. Paint the walls, do whatever I want with it. God knows I need that freedom. That's probably going to either go in my or maybe, but it's kind of just been a little piece that I've been keeping whenever I've had a rough day. I can just chill, look at it. This is something where looking at it in person's a little different. You get lost in.
Yeah, it's really cool. There's like a lot of detail in there. I can't personally appreciate it because I've played like none of those games, but like it looks really cool and really like intricate in how they put all that together. One day I'll get there.
Oh yeah.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
So when it comes to getting your own players, would you actually put your own art on the walls and stuff? Like, would you paint it?
You literally paint the walls with my art, or
Nice.
I don't know. I thought about it. I mean, I also have a lot of art that I commission from friends that are damn good artists, and I would absolutely love to have just their art. I don't know. I've been commissioned. I've actually been asked by some people, fellow D&D players, who have asked me if they could possibly commission me to some kind of a mural inside their house, like on their walls.
Yeah.
I've thought about it, but I don't know with this move coming if I would even. And if that's going in someone's house, that's something that I really don't want to.
That'd be a lot of work. Doing like a whole mural, like a
I
whole
feel the pressure.
wall. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to me, it's a sign of faith, you know, if they trust me to do it, so.
That's got to be a nightmare though for you, because like all that detail that you put into your stuff, like doing a fucking big ass, like I couldn't imagine. It'd be like a lifetime endeavor.
God, I know. And then I don't even know if I would have to do it. There are times where I work on art, unless I get a huge batch of them, I work on something so that I don't burn myself out. And yeah, my attention span is pretty good for somebody who draws as much as I do. It has to.
Cool though.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Makes me think of comic books, like this like classic style of comic books, not just like chibi stuff or like stick people like I do.
Yeah,
It's
like it's cool. I've noticed. Uh-oh.
I died.
Oh boy.
Sorry about that. I
It's
just
like
died
I've
a
noticed.
little.
Sorry, a bit of friendly
Let me
fire.
just eat my phone real quick.
Die!
Ah!
But yeah, I've noticed like more and more, like the more artwork you do, like the more it legitimately looks like official like comic book kind of, like it looks really fucking good. It's very impressive. Just the
True, it's
detail and just the professional look of it. Like it looks really, it's amazing.
It's really awesome to hear. I mean, shit, one of my friends has their own, like, Yakuza, like, art magazine of just fan art, and I'm like, you know what? I could do that.
You're
I
next.
just gotta figure out how.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it now!
Do
Make a
it.
comic book
Do it
artist.
now. Do it.
If you're, Alec, if you're gonna threaten me, you better be ready to step up.
I am so ready.
You should make a comic book of Duel for Shaun.
That would be amazing.
If I did, maybe someday surprise you with the comic cover.
That'd be so cool. I would lose my shit.
It's a possibility. It could happen. You never know.
Days of Our Lives, the comic book.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to do something like that, we'll have to talk the details. But like, fuck, I would give you the majority of, like, if we sold it like as an official product, I'd give you the majority of the profits, because you'd be doing pretty much all the work.
Ooh.
But like,
Question.
just to have it like that, like a quality thing like that for Duel would be amazing. I'd be happy to give you the money. So we'll talk later. We'll talk later.
Alrighty.
We need a shirt that says "We'll talk later," even though we never talk later.
Yeah.
But we will talk later for sure. That's important.
Just have it feature Ada and Leon. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have like Leon being like, wait, and Ada's just like, we'll talk later.
Ashley's in
It's
a
like dismissive, like whatever.
Yeah, she's like, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
Ashley's in the trash can somewhere. So
So her
Yeah,
legs
just-
sticking out of
Yeah,
the
just her
trash
legs
can.
are all just like hanging out of the
And
trash
you just
can.
see like a little like,
all fucking.
she's a trash
Ada.
cow. She's the original
She's the trash cow.
Wow.
right, so now we've introduced Trash Cow. What is Trash Cow?
Ashley.
Ashley. Yeah, it was a revelation. Where were you? We just discovered.
Chaya.
Yeah.
A revelation.
And an e-revelation. Oh, I can't say it. Fuck.
It's a revelation.
But that just sounds like you're saying a revelation.
I
But
am.
it's okay.
You want me to
Hey,
say
Shaun.
Fine. Hello.
How was your week?
Yeah.
I did some things.
Cool.
Like what?
Some stuff. I watched some stuff, and I played some stuff, and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
so
super
cryptic.
binge watched Cobra Kai. Does anybody know what that even
No
is?
spoilers. No spoilers.
Oh, you know what it is? Oh, it's so good.
Obviously.
It's
Please.
so good. Like
Please.
they had I think the first 3 episodes for free on YouTube when it was like a YouTube thing, and like I didn't want to pay for it. I refused to pay for YouTube shit. Okay, but like I watched the first 3 episodes and I fucking like was crazy about it. I loved it. So I was just gonna buy it when it came out on Blu-ray or whatever, and that never happened. But now Netflix owns it, and I can watch the whole thing. So I watched the entire 2 seasons in like I don't know 3 sittings. It's so good. It's
It
amazing.
looks really good.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Everything
I like that
about
they kept
it.
like Ralph Macchio and like they
Yeah.
kept like the OG cast.
And they kept
so-
that story going, and they got everybody back, and it seems like they continue to get more people back from the movies and stuff, which is really cool. And I really like the idea, like it'd be easy to just be like, oh, okay, well, Karate Kid's back and he's got a dojo, and super generic. Like it'd be so easy
Yeah.
to do that, but to do it the way that they're doing it, where it's like from the perspective of Cobra Kai and kind of his struggle, and like Daniel's like still the good guy, like he's still the same character and everything, but he's
he's a
portrayed as the bad guy.
Yeah,
But the
like he's
way
a fucking dick.
Yeah, but the way that they handle that is like you can kind of get it, like where he's coming from, so he's not like a bad guy, but he's the bad guy. You know what I mean? Like the way that they do that's really cool. You don't really see that very often, and it's just an interesting kind of way to flip things on its head. I really like how they're doing that.
Yeah.
But anyways, it continues to be like really good all the way through. And the last season ended on like a really big cliffhanger, so I'm like freaking out. But season 3 is coming out next year. I guess it's already filmed and ready to go, so it won't be delayed because of the COVID. I will murder you. Did you just do a handoff through the? Is that I see
It's on
what
the
you
other
did.
side. It's on the other side. No, we didn't. We're listening to Cobra Kai.
Mm-hmm. But yes,
On this
if you
side, okay.
whether you like Karate Kid or not, it's a really good show. But like if you do like Karate Kid, it's a lot better because you can appreciate what it is, a lot more. But it's so good. I fucking love that show.
I still need
want
to watch
more.
the second one.
Yeah, it's great. So you watched all of season 1 then?
No. I mean, like, I need to watch the second movie because Hilary Swank is in it.
Oh, really? You haven't
Hilary
seen it?
Swag, sorry, Hilary Swag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get it right, okay.
My bad. There's a
Yeah.
Dorito in my throat.
It's so good. And I started watching Paradise PD again. Have you seen
Oh my
that?
god, I started it.
I like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it. All these fucking like adult like animation shows, like they start like every time I start them I'm like, oh god, this is dumb, I'm gonna hate this, and then I end up really liking them. But I don't know. It's good. It's really good. That one's really fucked up and really, really gross. That one crosses a lot of lines, and like they show
Have
a
you
lot of
watched,
disturbing things.
Brickleberry.
I don't even know what that is.
Brickleberry is a pretty funny one. And also I started watching Close Enough, which is fucking weird. It's like a borderline between F is for Family and Rick and Morty. So it's just like fucking ridiculous. But it's pretty good. You should watch that one.
Is it
Close
on
enough.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I'll watch it. I'm just like, that's kind of my thing right now is these like adult fucking animation. Because like I've watched Hoops, which is like that, and fucking F is for Family and Paradise PD. Like all these shows are all like very similar, but they're great.
Except for Big Mouth. Big Mouth is stupid.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I only watched a couple of episodes, so I'm still gonna give it a little bit more of a chance because all the other ones took a minute to grow on me too. But I don't think I'm gonna like that one. It's just weird. The humor just doesn't seem that great, and I hate the art style. I will fucking murder you all. I swear to God. But yeah.
Don't murder anybody.
I will murder everybody.
Put them
I
through
dare
the
you to do it
fucking
through
wall.
Yeah.
Do it
I'll
through
fold
friends.
you
I
up in
dare
this
you.
chair and put you through the wall. Yeah.
Fucking
Really good.
dildo.
Shaun, all I have to do is stomp.
Stop.
Hammer time.
What?
Just staring down at you.
Fight me.
Sounds like you're yelling at your crush.
You're like, fight me.
Fight me.
Fight me!
You stand up and fight me. Okay?
I dare you.
Look me in the eye when I'm talking to you.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
pussy. Anyways.
Dark turn.
Anyway, we always eventually go down this road somehow, some way. But yeah, games I've been playing. I'm still playing Gladius. That's good. We played the PUBG. That's fun, even though I didn't.
It is fun.
I don't like that I like it. You know what I mean? I still take the stance that I would never pay money dollars for it, but it's fun. And
how many
again,
pairs of shoes do you have?
fuck off. Fucking hate that shit.
I hate shoes.
Like like games like it's military games. It's like you unlock clothing or whatever, and it's all just garbage. Like none of it's good. But anyways, yeah, that's fun. Enjoying that. What else? I played something. Oh, what the fuck is that game called? Dead or School is another game I've been playing. Yeah,
Dead.
It's kind of like does nobody here watches anime really, right? Well,
I do.
Yeah, Sasha did. Well, okay. So, High School of the Dead, is anybody familiar with that?
Yes,
Aware of it.
very fan
It's-
servicey.
It's not very good. Let's just put that right out there. It's like I can appreciate fan service, within reason, but sometimes they push it so hard that it's just annoying. And that's one of them. But anyways, just like the kind of theme and I feel like what they were trying to go for, minus the over the top fan service, is kind of like what the game is. But it's like anime style. It's like 2.5D, like side scrolling, like old school beat 'em up kind of a game. But it's also kind of like RPG, Metroidvania kind of gameplay. So if you like those kind of games, it's really good. Like I really like the way that it plays, and like the mechanics of it are really cool. So it doesn't feel generic, which is hard to do with that kind of a game because there's so many of them out there. I will fucking kill you. But yeah, like it's hard to stand out in that genre, I feel like, and I think it does it really well. It's good. I think that's it. Boop 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 boop.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Show and tell.
Oh yeah. I have one of those.
Show me what you
I have
got.
a thing to show and to tell about.
Listen. This is a family-friendly podcast.
Is it though?
Listen,
Is it?
Alec.
Okay. So what do I have? I have.
Crabs.
I don't know if I can fucking fit it in here.
This is a big crab.
So, yeah. So, I
Oh!
don't know if you guys know about this game. It's amazing, by the way, if you haven't
I
played
Yes, I have played it.
it. It's a lot of people kind of, I don't know. Some people like it, some people hate it. It's kind of simple, but I thought it's really funny. It's kind of like a hack and slash game, but I thought it was really
I love
good.
that game.
Yeah, it's like really cool. I think it deserves a lot more love than it gets. But this is a like I guess it's a press kit that when I worked at GameStop we got this for the store, and I fucking stole it immediately because it's fucking amazing, and I love Lollipop Chainsaw. But so inside the box it actually has like goodies and shit, and so it's got a T-shirt.
A
which is
T-shirt.
really cool. A T-shirt. And it's got like a magnet thingy. And it's got, I guess, some keychain things. This is probably super weird if you haven't played the game, but it makes sense.
The talking head.
Yeah. There's
Which
bunch
one
of
was your
the
favorite box?
keychains. Oh god, I don't know. They were all really good. I kind of like the Elvis.
Yeah, toward the end.
Yeah. And it's got like a baton. Fucking ridiculous. Because it's all like cheerleader themed, because the main character, Juliet's a cheerleader, obviously. It's got like a little megaphone thingy. A poster.
I'll post.
A poster. With the
Yeah.
pretty lady on it. And the zombie. Yeah, it's really cool. And it's pretty unique. You know, not a lot of people have one of these. Especially probably now, because I bet a lot of people, when they handed these out, they probably didn't keep them, because a lot of the people that work at GameStop are fucking douche nozzles, and they don't really give a shit. You know, they take this shit and they fucking whatever. Like, they'll put the poster on their wall or throw it away, or, you know, they'll take just the t-shirt and throw everything else in the fucking garbage or whatever. People suck ass. Just
Yes,
saying.
they do. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a really cool collector's item that I'm very happy that I have. And there's not a lot of stuff for Lollipop Chainsaw because, I mean, it wasn't a big release. So it didn't get like a lot of, you know, promotional stuff or merchandise made from it or anything like that. So to have something for it is kind of cool. What?
It was a pretty fun game though, and like
I like that game.
I even like I looked up the OST, and that's some shit that I swear.
Yeah, it's really cool. Everything, just the humor that they did, like the writing, is fun, and just like the 80s theme, the music, like everything, the mini games that they have in there, like are like there's like a Pac-Man kind of thing. They did a really good job. Like it's a really fun game. People should check it out if you like horror games. It's a really good one. And there's like a pre-order costume for Ash from Evil Dead. Like she gets to dress up as Ash. It's really cool.
I wouldn't have said it was a horror game.
You're murdering zombies. It's not a survival horror game. It's a horror game.
Yeah.
I don't know, like the style, the vibe of it kind of made me Bayonet a little bit, like just with how fun and how chaotic and hacking it was. Like I can get behind.
I think wasn't Lollipop Chainsaw before Bayonetta though?
Platinum, or was it a different?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because Platinum came out of part of the team that made that game. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure that happened later. But anyways, yes, they are kind of similar in a lot of ways. But yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw. It's good. Yeah. There you go. I showed and I told. We did it.
Oh, Alec.
Hey, wow. Wow. Hey, hey.
Hi.
Guess what time it is? Time for Alec to fuck off. That's what time it is. But it's also time for some news. Bye, Alec. I can't tell if he's leaving because he doesn't like the news or if it's because I told him to fuck off.
Yes.
It's because of you.
Wow. I mean, that's fine.
You can't serve you. Alec left.
I teleported back.
Teleportation.
Whoa. Magical.
Anyway, news.
News.
Where's my news? Where's my news?
Ass up your ass. Oh.
So, hey, wow. Don't make me come over there.
Must be big news then.
News sucks, like it always does, you know.
I know.
Do you? Yeah, I think
roses.
some of your news is my news, maybe.
You don't know my
But we'll
news.
see. Don't talk about my news.
You don't know my life.
Don't talk about my news like you know my news.
You don't know.
So first, Microsoft buys Bethesda and ZeniMax. Yay.
Xenophobes.
What's ZeniMax?
It's sister company to Bethesda or something. They do like the Evil Within and some of their smaller releases. But yeah. Anyways, so this is one of the largest buyouts in video game history, so it's kind of a big deal. Microsoft purchased Bethesda for $7.5 billion, which is nearly 4 times what they paid for Mojang and Minecraft, which is fucking bananas. But Minecraft was purchased for $2.5 billion, so Microsoft be throwing around them dollar bills, y'all. But yeah,
I mean, hopefully they can actually build on making a game.
right. Well, I mean, it's looking promising for them. Like they actually are acquiring. Well, I want to say worthwhile studios, but Bethesda's it's kind of murky waters at this point. But once upon a time, Bethesda
I
was
was falling in love.
it was a big deal. I will fucking murder you.
Come on, Alec.
Like,
But yeah, despite some of these properties being somewhat damaged at this point, with like Fallout 76 and whatnot, Microsoft now owns some of the biggest names in gaming like Elder Scrolls, Wolfenstein, Quake, Doom, Starfield, Fallout, and The Evil
Leon.
Within, to name a few. And they have a bunch of other shit too, like a lot of notable franchises they acquired with that buyout. And Bethesda also said that the deal will not interfere with being able to play Bethesda games whenever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want, and with whoever you want, is what they said. So it's likely that Bethesda games will not become exclusive to Xbox platforms. They'll probably just have exclusive, like they'll get the DLC first or whatever, that kind of stupid bullshit. Microsoft just makes the money dollars from it, and I will kill everyone in here.
Do it.
where's the entertainment while you get babble on about news?
Look,
No, you
some
said play with
people
anyone you
listen
want. We
to
were
the
warning
news,
you.
okay?
Who?
I
I'm
know
listening.
Dante does. And there's some people that want to know what's going on in the video game universe. Like me, I want to know, okay? Even though it's all bad news, I want to know about it. I need to know. I need to know why I hate video games, okay? It's important.
We were listening though.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening. What?
Wow.
Get fucked. How's it feel? Yeah. I mean that's the story pretty much, but it's good to see Microsoft trying, because like they are doing some things that are good for gaming, for a certain audience, not me. Like they're doing, they're going to where the market is, and that's fine, whatever. Everybody seems to support that, and video games are going to go die in that market, and that's whatever. But like Xbox Game Pass is cool. If that could coexist, like we talked about, if that can coexist with physical games and other things, it'd be fine. Like it's actually a really cool service. So like they're doing good things that are consumer friendly, which is nice. And like the biggest problem is they've just never, recently they just haven't had the exclusives to draw people in and to keep them. So at least with Bethesda, there's the potential that maybe they can get some of these franchises maybe to be exclusive, or like certain games, or like they can do like a temporary, like a 1 year exclusive or something like that will make people kind of move over and be more loyal to Microsoft, because they don't have that pull, and they haven't had that pull for a long time, where you have high profile games that people are interested in that need your system to play them. So with Bethesda, maybe that'll change a little bit, and then they have what the fuck is that other studio? Ninja Theory with their Hellblade. That's another one that can kind of pull people in. They got Minecraft, which, I mean, it's still kind of everywhere, so it's not really an exclusive, but they own that, and they can kind of do with. I think, what was that dungeon crawler Minecraft game? Maybe they did like an exclusive release with that. I didn't follow that because I thought it was dumb. But anyways, the point is that they have things to pull from at this point where they can actually draw in an audience. So that's good. It kind of keeps them in the game, going into next gen. Not that I give a shit about next gen, but whatever. News, yay. And I was just praising Microsoft, but now we're gonna tear them down. Yay!
Do it.
Microsoft fails to have a successful pre-order launch. So despite Sony failing at this hard and first, Microsoft also failed to roll out their. I will fucking.
That looks like a
I will
dog.
kill you. Microsoft also failed to roll out their pre-order plan successfully. Unlike Sony, Microsoft did give notice of the pre-order date and time, as well as a list of retailers to be able to pre-order from. But the high demand and traffic caused many of the retailers, including Microsoft's own store, to crash, drop pre-orders, clear out shopping carts mid-purchase, and many other issues that resulted in many people missing out on getting their system. To add further chaos to the situation, many people have been accidentally buying Xbox One systems thinking that they're buying the Series X.
Idiots.
So with names so similar, it's not hard to believe, people are confusing the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series X. Like, they're very similar. And if you're not, like, if you're a parent or you're a casual gamer and you're not paying that close attention, like, those are similar. Xbox One X and Xbox Series X. Like, if you don't know better, that's real easy to confuse that. So that's a failure on Microsoft. Like, why the fuck would you have these names so similar? Like, is it really that hard to come up with? Don't they have a marketing team that they pay like billions of dollars to figure out shit like this? Like, what the fuck happened there? But
They're stupid.
yeah, like they've always been terrible with like, what the fuck is the Xbox 360? It's fucking stupid. And the Xbox One, like, fuck off. But like,
It wasn't even round.
but something like this, like, it's just getting worse and worse. Like, you have Xbox One and Xbox One X and Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, and like what the fuck are they doing? It's very confusing for people that aren't paying attention or following the market or video games in general. Like, a lot of people, a lot of parents, I think, are really going to suffer from this, and that's fucking unfortunate because they should have separated the generations a lot. It's like the same or a similar thing happened with the Nintendo when they had the Switch, and then they did, or the Switch, the Wii, and they did the Wii U. It's like, what the fuck is the Wii U? Is it an upgrade? Is it a new system? Who fucking knows? Like, the marketing there was terrible. And in my opinion, this Microsoft thing is even worse because they just sound like the same fucking thing. Like, it's so easy.
Well, you know what the next Nintendo console is going to be?
What?
Nintendo U.
No, Nintendo Switch off.
Wow. Though, to be fair, the Xbox Series X is pretty much just an upgrade to the Xbox One anyway, so it is the fucking same system. But anyways, as a result, some retailers such as Amazon have shown an increase in Xbox One sales by 747% because of this. So this is going to result in a lot of disappointed and angry consumers, especially some of these are probably being purchased for Christmas presents, and they're not going to know until, hey, Christmas time. So many kids are going to have a rude awakening on Christmas morning when they open up their Xbox, and it's like, oh, this is the shitty old one. And the parents are going to be like, huh? It's the Xbox X, and I'm retarded.
I don't know what you
Santa
want.
Claus was drunk this year, Timmy. I'm sorry.
Santa Claus doesn't know anything about video games.
And he doesn't love you, Timmy.
If Santa loves
Fuck
you,
you, Timmy. You're a
he'll
bitch.
bring you a whole new Xbox. If Santa hates you, you're gonna get Village. And
Oh
nothing to
no,
play it on.
Sean, you're fucked.
Sean's like, I've been a good boy, considering.
No. How have you been a good boy? He just moans at everything.
Wow.
Thought you like
Anyway, next thing, Majiggy. Here we go. God damn it, fucking video games. Near Replicant version 1.22474487139 is getting a US and UK release in 2021. Speaking of terrible marketing and bad naming, what the fuck? That's the name. Near Replicant.
It's near impossible
all
to
those
say.
numbers. Like, nobody can. No one's gonna fucking say that shit. Why? Stupid. Anyways, Near Replicant version blah 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 is a quote upgraded version of the original Nier title that came out in 2010 for Xbox 360 and PS3. I'm assuming this means it's a remake, judging by the limited promotional materials and just a little bit they've shown, like the video. I think they showed like one video or something of the environments. It looks like a lot better. It looks like a remake. It doesn't look like an HD remaster. So I think it's a full remake. They haven't really said much. They just confirmed with this article that they're even going to be releasing the game, in America and in the UK. So
America.
There's not a whole lot of information about it, but I really like the first Nier game. I really like the second Nier game, so it's nice to see them doing a remake because it's going to be really good. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what exactly it turns out to be. It does have a release date, though. It's going to be put out on April 23rd next year, 2021, The day
Oh,
before
just
my
in time
birthday.
for yeah, just in time
Yeah.
for some fucker's birthday.
Yeah, the day before.
Yeah.
Yay. That was all the news that I had. Jazz, do you have news? Did I not cover what you had?
No, you didn't.
Oh fuck, I forgot to do my news.
don't
This
have it.
just in, Alec is a piece of shit. And
That's not news.
I was gonna take a shot at Dante, but I'm not.
Why?
It's like the man's not even here to defend himself.
Yeah,
Come on.
you know.
That's precisely the
That ain't
point.
fair.
Hey, look, I do it out of love, all right? Where Alec's just a dick. I'm just kidding, Alec. I
What?
love you.
I'm not.
Okay, news.
So I'm not sure if we ever talked about this, but one of the pieces of news I found is that Sega is developing a live-action adaptation based off Yakuza.
Gross. I hate that series.
Wow.
Ah!
It's done with 1212 Entertainment and Wild Sheep Content. So 1212 Entertainment was the production company on Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I haven't watched it, but I think it's on Netflix or something.
Oh, it was fucking.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
all
somebody
I'm
told
gonna
me.
say.
Somebody told me. And the other one was the people who worked on Quicksand, Sacred Games, and The Rain. I've watched The Rain. It's actually a really good series. It's not English, but it's good.
I tried to watch that because it seemed really interesting, but the dub just
I didn't watch the dub.
it ruined my life, and I don't.
I didn't finish it, but, you know.
I'll have to
finish
try and watch it with subtitles, but I fucking hate subtitles.
Well, they actually do speak English in the show too, like, because they run into people who speak English, so those like.
So it kind of goes back and forth.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know if you watch Vikings, but like in Vikings it's English, but they're actually speaking their own language. So it's I don't know, it's neat. Yeah, so for everybody who likes Yakuza, Dante and Diz. Oh, and Sasha.
What?
You, Sean, you said fuck that game.
I've been playing that goddamn shit since the
Doesn't mean
PS2,
you like
since the first one, and I fucking love it. And I own every goddamn game, even though I haven't played half of them because I don't have time. But I fucking love that franchise. It's one of my favorite of all time. So you can fuck off.
I don't know how many times I heard the words from Sean's mouth. Fuck
Look,
Yakuza
look,
2.
that is
Fuck that
different.
game.
It's the goddamn Japanese import of the HD version specifically because the gambling and the Japanesiness. Okay, it's not my fault. I can't Japanese, and that game doesn't know how to fucking do gambling. It's bullshit, but I love Yakuza. Haruka is
Yeah, I stand
life.
corrected. 4 people who like Yakuza. So here they're making a movie about it. Yeah.
It's gonna be.
It's produced by-
Newsflash! They already made a movie about it. Guess you didn't know that, did you?
I don't know if it's a movie or a show. It just says a live action. So
They're making a U.S. version that's going to
well, there
be
you go.
terrible. I can't imagine that being good, but I hope so.
That's pretty much what I have. I didn't get too much on it because there's not. It's just that
There's
they've
not
announced-
much on it.
They've announced that they're developing it, and it's produced by. So I don't know these names, but they're the ones who were part of like the shows that I listed. So there's Eric Barmack, Roberto Grande. I don't know, you guys know more names than I, and Joshua Lang.
I heard that Roberto Grande is really big.
Wow,
Nothing? All right.
you're stupid. Yeah, so you guys are fans. We'll read into that and keep you posted on what's going on. What's going on?
Going in.
Going on, and
What's
the other
going
piece,
on?
the other piece that I had, and now it's all over the place because I can't do numbers apparently.
Eh.
I'm trying to put them so I'm not just staring down. Amazon announced a new video game streaming service partnership with Ubisoft.
Yay.
Amazon has taken over fucking movies, TV shows, shopping, basically anything you need. It will fucking tell you to buy it there. Now they're doing video games. They're pushing into the video game streaming market with they're calling it Luna. It's a new
Looney?
service that was announced. Luna,
Oh,
not Looney. That's the Canadian Amazon.
oh yeah.
It's a new service that was announced this Thursday, the 24th, and it's going to run off AWS game servers, sorry, and allow users to stream Sorry, I wrote this very quickly. Allow users to stream video games through Fire TV, smartphones, and tablets, as well as PC and Mac. So it's literally just download streaming service.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's your favorite. The service includes Luna Plus Game Channel, where players can access games, an array of games on a subscription basis. So you're gonna have to subscribe.
Of course.
Subscribe now. So I'm guessing it's probably the same thing as like Prime, like you subscribe, and through them, and you have it. The game catalog looks to be a work in progress, but so far they've spotlighted Control, Resident Evil 7, Sonic Mania. Those are like some of the ones that they. So Control.
Wow. Okay.
I could not play it on another system. Yay.
That makes me sad.
I had a partnership with Ubisoft.
No, Ubisoft.
So there's going to be a separate Ubisoft channel that allows Luna users to play games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and
Oh, I love that game.
Far Cry 6 on their release days. Switch to my next little piece of paper. It's literally like a little piece of paper. I'm sorry. I did this at work instead of working. Come at me.
I should have.
So it's going to cost...
Okay.
It's a service that costs $5.99 a month, which is cheaper than the $9.99 mark set by Google Stadia. Stupida.
Tostada.
Stupida.
So that's still a thing.
Yeah,
So
apparently.
Not for long.
Everybody fucking hates it.
They should have called it Ouya 2.0.
Yeah, Stupida. Google Stupida. Microsoft also has a cloud-based streaming service in the works with Project X Cloud, which released its beta last November. That I don't know why I put that there, but yeah. It was just like a side note. By the way, Microsoft is also trying to do its own thing, but it's stupid, like you said. So
everybody's doing it.
Everybody's stupid. Yeah. So, yeah. You want to stream games that are probably going to be running on a better server than Stadia? Now we made so much fun of it, I forgot how to say it.
Stadia.
There you go. And you don't want, like, it's not Google owned, it's Amazon owned, so it's probably going to be a little better. Because their Prime wasn't so bad, like, and it's cheap, like $5.99 instead of $10, like half the price for a better service. Who knows? We'll know more.
When we know more on that.
When we know more.
We're going to get to the point where we're paying fucking stupid amounts of money, like fucking $300 a month or more on these fucking services, and we're not going to own anything. Like, just hundreds of dollars just gone. Nothing to show for it. Like, what? Why? At least when you buy a game or movie on a disc, it has value. It has value. You can fucking murder someone with it. You can fucking sell it. You can stick it in your pants. You can put it up your ass. You can
put it on your dick.
Spin it around your dick. Whatever. Make earrings out of it. Like, you can do something with it. It's a thing that you have, that you paid money for, that you can turn around. Sometimes shit like that has like a lot of value. Like, it gets rare or whatever, and you can sell it for like hundreds of dollars or whatever. That never happens with something you don't own, because you don't own it. Fucking bullshit. Stop. Stop
it, Ron.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. Get some help, you
Stop.
fucker.
Put on a mask.
You've violated the law.
Prepare to be violated. I mean, prosecuted.
Same thing.
Prosecutors will be violated.
And then I know nothing about this. It just, like, I saw it like last minute at the beginning of the podcast, but it was important, so I have to bring it up. So apparently Netflix is making a Resident Evil CG movie called Infinite Darkness, starring Leon and Claire. And it's set to come out in 2021. So I don't understand.
Listen.
The fact that Capcom is doing something like this means they've got to have some kind of an understanding of what the goddamn fans want. So, what the fuck is happening with Village? What the fuck is this Netflix TV show? Like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on over at Capcom that you can be like you can release something so on point, like Resident Evil 2 remake was great. This new movie is the content that we want with the characters that we want, and then you've got the complete fucking opposite going in a completely different direction. And that's with the main franchise with the numbered titles. Like, how can you fucking be so bipolar? It doesn't make any goddamn sense to me.
Some
It's
people
like-
are born with it, Sean.
Maybe it's maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
But like maybe they're just confused because they used to be like they used to be a really terrible company, and then they were a really great company, and then they were a terrible company, and then they were a great company, and they keep going up and down. Now they're just like, okay, let's just kind of stay in the middle. We'll do some really shitty content, some really great content, so that people can hate us but also love us, and we'll just kind of stay in the middle. That way we won't be shit and then good all the time. We'll just fuck you.
I really don't like the idea of all these people, like all these different, all these fucking Netflix. Where okay, I'm not entirely bashing Netflix, but anybody who's a gamer who's played a specific game that they really love and know very well will almost immediately like uncertain, a bit reluctant on the any kind of game to film because you don't know if they're gonna botch it. Silent Hill second.
Oh no.
Yeah, like you don't know how that's gonna go. The Resident Evil movies in general weren't terrible. I kind of liked the first through the third, but everything after that completely derailed. Shit. And they kept going with it. I'm like, why would you? Why? So then when other people start jumping on this bandwagon after the Resident Evil 2 remake success, it kind of makes all of us anticipate. Okay, shitstorm. Okay, let's see what happens.
It's like those movies are like a good representation for Capcom and just Resident Evil as a whole. It's like the first movie, I could deal with it. It's an enjoyable movie. It's almost like what Village could be. Like Village could be a great game, but it's not a Resident Evil game. It's just like the Resident Evil movie was a good horror movie. It wasn't Resident Evil. And like so that movie, I'll just say it was good. We'll just say it was good. 2, not so good. 3 was worse. 4 was fucking even worse than that. And then every fucking additional one, somehow they managed to make it fucking worse. And it's like,
I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Like, they didn't even make him intimidating.
And they're like doing the same goddamn thing with the games now. It's like, you did remake 2, and it was good. And then 3 kind of dipped down. And then we're doing 8, which is garbage, and then the 4 remake has potential to be a fucking nightmare as well. So it's like,
Gonna be.
Yeah, so it's like we're doing the same fucking trend, only this time when you're handling the primary franchise, the actual games, the source material, if you do that to that, it's gonna die. Like, you're gonna fucking burn everything to the ground. You can't get away with that shit like you did with the movies. Like, it's a little bit more important that you fucking land the games, the primary content appropriately. Whatever. I can't get away from it. I apologize that I keep coming back to this. But God damn it, I will fucking murder the world, starting with Capcom.
It's fair. It's a valid concern. Like, every person who is a fan of Resident Evil is gonna be a little nervous about this, especially if they've been at it, if they've stuck with it going.
Don't you shake your head. That's it. That was news. Wow. Rebellious! It's time for Carlos.
Time for some dick.
You didn't want to do machinima?
I didn't have anything for the machinima because
Alright, survival
I
horror
didn't
then.
have time. or that.
We can do that. Do you want to do it?
Do you have something for that?
Yeah, it's just basically what. Okay, so survival horror.
What the fuck was that? Was that the new theme song?
Yes. Okay, quick question. So I'm going to ask all of you in Resident Evil Pacific, which Resident Evil game would you like to be in? Like you yourself,
Village.
like.
So I could burn it from the inside out.
Burn it from the inside.
We all know Dante's going to appear in Zero because of Billy.
Wow.
It's Billy!
He's going to try and kill Billy.
Kill Bill.
God damn it.
And then become Billy.
So, Sasha, let's start with you. Which Resident Evil game would you be in? And would you find the characters in that specific game? Or would you try and do things on your own kind of thing?
Okay, so are we talking like the Resident Evil games that are like made a series instead of the spin-offs?
You can be any. You can be in Umbrella Chronicles for some reason.
Fuck yeah, Resistance. Let's go.
I got you. Okay, so first off, I will always love Resident Evil 2 the most, straight up. I wouldn't mind being in that scenario, but I know for a fact, like, I probably, if I were to be a survivor, because I've learned in my life I have an way of surviving shit that I survive. I probably would find myself in 2 or God, maybe I almost want to say 6, but there are so many scenarios that I'd have to if I were to try to like stay consistent with all of them. But specifically, I'd rather be in, just like as an example, if I happen to either station any of our protagonists like Claire and Leon, I'd like to think that I might be in a situation, like I see all of this shit burning down from afar, and I'm just looking at it like, okay, country roads it is. Fuck the city. Fuck the G virus. Fuck whatever that is. And Steve Irons is
Billy.
a dick.
Dante burned him.
The dick?
Yeah, I think I'd pretty much be in like RE2 as just a survivor that sees things as really sassy one-liner and manages to somehow squeeze out of near-death situation. And that's just kind of my luck until I either escape or I get eaten by one of the G adults or whatever. I don't know.
Sounds very Outbreak.
I don't know. I would hope that I would have better animation and better vocal.
Wow.
My life is shit.
Yoko, please. Help me.
Jails.
Oh.
Help me, please. Bo.
Jails.
Mike, where's your mind at?
Wait.
I love that.
Jazz, which game and why? And what would you do?
I'd probably die first.
So you become a zombie. Which game?
No matter which game I pick, I would die, obviously. But
You scared off Sasha with your suicide.
it happens. It's kind of like a toss-up between 1 and Code Veronica, just because I would love to be on my own fucking island and then get a free pass to Antarctica. Obviously, I would wear a sweater and maybe some snow pants, but if Claire can do it with jeans and a tank top or whatever,
Yeah, like
you can survive a lot of shit in those clothes. So
She had a
I mean,
vest. Okay. She was prepared.
it was a leather vest and it had no sleeves. And having cosplayed that, I can officially tell you by like testing that jeans and that fucking vest and a black t-shirt do not keep you warm during a blizzard. We have tested it and it is not true. Lost all feeling in my arms. Plus, like, no hat. No hat. And your hair is tied up in a ponytail. It's not over your ears, so there's no fucking heat whatsoever. Yeah. I don't know.
Would you try and find Steve and just say, "Look, you're going to die later, so can I just have your guns?"
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would kill Steve, probably. I like Steve, but I would probably kill him because he's obviously just gonna get me killed. Never make friends. Rule 1. But I think I would actually choose 1 because I feel like I'd be a little bit more like Jill. Like, I'd want to be with the group. Like, I'd want to be in a bigger group to feel safer, part of the gang. But also, like, in a situation like that, I feel like I'd be able to keep my head together and be like, guys, we're in a fucking house. Like, let's just load up on whatever guns we find, go back out there, shoot the dogs, and fucking leave. Who cares what happened here? Let's go home. And then sharks. So.
And then sharks.
Then somehow you're in the basement and there's sharks and you're like, where?
Where?
Where, Spencer? Where? Yeah. 1. I pick 1.
1.
Except I would kill
Shaun!
Survivor. For sure. Because I want to live in a world with that voice acting.
Moby Dick.
Oh, my head. That's so good. I mean, I would have to say 6 because I'd have super fucking powers. I could fucking... My back is just like a waterfall. It's like always wet because I can just slide and... Yeah, that sounded way grosser than I had intended.
What the fuck is wrong with
Well,
you?
no, it's like somehow... Like, the characters in that game can just slide across concrete like it ain't no fucking thing. Like, everything's a water slide, and you can just fucking slide around and whatever.
That's all the extra hair gel out of Leon's hair. They
And
just
you can
slide on
fucking karate the shit out of fucking everything. Zombies and Juwabos and dinosaur fucking monsters. Like, I'll do that. I'll be a badass, that way. That sounds like fun.
badass crocodile.
Fuck yeah.
I feel it. Jake was probably as just because I could several of everybody.
Like
Just these.
you're like a superhero in that game.
I don't need guns. I got these.
It's fun. But it's not Resident Evil.
You're not a Resident Evil.
You're right. You're a Dorito. Wow.
Would you like
I'm
Doritos?
suing
Shaun?
Coca-Cola because they
Coke
were
yourself.
mean to me. What about you, Alec? Resistance?
No. I would be in the original Resident Evil 3.
Okay.
It's a long game. 80 hours of content.
Yeah, according to Jazz. Yeah, for me, I would actually try and befriend Nikolai. Try to make sure that he survives. Like, as I'm on this character, I'm a bad guy on the watercast. I would love to be the bad guy and be like, "Ha ha! You can't kill me." I'm
Well, wouldn't
awesome.
you want to like take out? Wouldn't Nikolai be like your rival? Wouldn't you want to eliminate him?
No, keep him as a rival. Life is more interesting when you got rivals.
There can
Sure.
only be 1.
There can only be
Assuming-
7.
7.
That's
7
assuming he
Nikolais.
doesn't backstab you first.
Yeah.
Ah,
that's
it's-
dick.
I don't mind dying. It's fine.
Wow.
I'm gonna die at some point, so yeah, might as well be
Might
free.
as well get killed by Nikolai. Why not?
Yeah. That was survival horror. Bah, bah. Bah.
What is this? Are we flying away? I'm a bird. I'm a fancy bird.
I'm
Okay.
like a bird. I want to fly away.
Okay, it's game time.
You tell him, Carlos.
Thanks, Carlos. Thanks, Carlos.
Kralos.
Carlos. Carlisle?
Carlo.
Carlilos. Carlito.
What's going on?
What are we playing?
It's game time. Come on.
What are we playing?
And I said,
Jazz's game.
We're gonna play a game.
I'm scared.
Yep. So we're playing a game that's called the Newlyweds. So this is a game that's
The
basically the
Newlyweds.
Newlyweds game. It's an old TV show, game show, which my grandma used to watch game shows a lot, so I've seen it often. So what's gonna happen in this game for anybody who you guys already know, but for anybody who's watching, so Dante and Danielle.
And Lee. Lee watches.
Wow.
And Lee.
I will
And Lee. I'm just
fucking
kidding. There's
stab
a
you.
lot of people. Wow, it's part of the game. Anyways,
You're part of the game.
so all of our players have their little cue cards ready. There's gonna be 5 questions, and each person is gonna have a question like about them. So, for example, it's like, what's your favorite this from? It's all video game based.
My
except for
favorite this is that.
What's your favorite dick size?
Right. So, Alec would write small, and
No.
everybody
no,
else-
Sasha. No.
Sorry, Alex. Everybody else has to try to figure out what Alec's favorite whatever would be. So they write down on the card that is for Alec, they would write down what they think it is. So that's the first one. We're going to do that for everybody, and then for all 5 questions. And at the end, we're going to see who has the most correct answers. So say like Alex says, my favorite number is 5, and 2 of us say 5. So we get a point. Yeah?
Yeah.
The way
Yeah.
we'll do it is I will read each question. So I don't know about you guys, but I also have a stack for like my answer. I'm gonna read each question. You're gonna write down on each person's one what their favorite is, including yours. And at the end of all the 5 questions, we're gonna start with Sasha. I'm gonna go by my screen, and then so we're gonna start question 1. We're gonna show what we answered for Sasha. Then Sasha shows us what she said, and we have to match it. Yeah.
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 Basically, we're all married now. We're all newlyweds. There's no timer,
Yay!
but don't work too hard on it because like we don't want to take 10 minutes trying to figure out what Sean's favorite.
Just take 7
bathroom-
minutes.
What Sean's
7.
favorite toilet is. Yeah, 7 minutes. Yeah, you guys ready?
What's your favorite number? 7.
7, Chris.
Chris.
Village.
That's
Actually,
Sean's favorite number.
all of the answers are village. Just write village on all 5 papers for Sean right now.
I
Okay,
will quit.
so
I will quit life.
Number one.
Number 1.
Favorite Resident Evil character. Yeah.
And this
GI one.
is for Sasha, right?
For everybody. You write all of them and then we'll do the reveal rounds after.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Right, give me a second. I'm going to find one for each person.
Okay, everybody done with the first one?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question 2. Favorite video, least favorite video, fuck. I'm reading to Second.
Yeah.
Least favorite.
Least
Resident
favorite
Evil
video
character.
fuck. Got it.
Least favorite Resident Evil character. Least favorite.
Oh.
Yeah. The one you hate the most. The most. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Number 3. Favorite quote from
Wait.
Resident
Okay. So I should probably number these 2. So, what? Wait, number 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how to count. 7.
Yeah?
Oh,
Favorite quote from any Resident Evil game in the series.
oh, get fucked.
Like something that
That's mine.
cannot be Days of Our Lives, cannot be Raccoon City Stories, can't be Revelations, can't be
That's
OTR,
too hard.
actual
How am I
video
gonna
game.
remember?
I don't know. So we quote that shit a lot.
You forget. I don't remember any of the Resident Evil story anymore. I wrote over all that. I don't I just know my shit.
That sounds like a you problem.
Hey, how about you get fucked?
Okay,
True.
flipping over to number 4.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so the favorite town, city, world, or whatever in any video game.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like in video games that
Not
you play.
not survival horror. Any video game at all?
Survival horror. So like
What was
favorite
it?
setting.
It cut out for me. What was that favorite?
Survival
counter
horror,
setting?
like favorite setting, city, town, whatever, for like a survival horror game. Is everyone ready for number 5?
Yeah.
As almost.
Okay, so number 5 is not related to video games. This is just
Right, hold on.
a bonus.
Jesus Christ. And a hand bucket.
Jesus Christ. Fucker.
Okay.
It's game time. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Number 5 is just for more personal Wardians, or whatever we're called, thing. It's what is
Idiots.
the person's favorite insult to call someone they don't like? The favorite, like, not curse word to yell, so not like get fucked, but like a name that you would call someone. And it's your favorite name to call people when you're either mad at them, you hate them, they're stupid. It's like everybody in the world in 2020. That is a good insult, yeah. So it goes, we're gonna go Sasha, me, Shaun, Alec.
Shaun.
Shaun.
Con.
It's Chon Lee.
I am.
Shaun McClane.
Hero.
Has he got them thick thighs?
Thick like egg roll. Racism.
Okay. You guys
What?
understand what we're doing, right?
No.
It's a good
not
time.
really.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I know what we're doing.
Okay. Oh, I can't
But
tell.
my life is a mess. Wow, you can't tell.
Okay, so question number 1. Sasha, don't show yours until we all showed ours. So question number 1 was favorite Resident Evil character. Okay, so we all have to show what we wrote.
For her, right?
For Sasha, yeah. And I
Okay.
didn't remember, so I wrote Leon.
Me too.
I put Leon.
What did you write?
It better goddamn be Leon, or you're dead to me.
Show
What
us
did
what you
write?
wrote.
No!
You know
Bitch.
what? I can't hate you for that because you know what? I get it.
No one.
I get
No
it.
one. Better not have written that, Shaun. Anyway. Damn it. Alright. Well, I'm glad I didn't go down alone. So, number 2, least favorite character.
Okay.
Oh, I see how we're
Rebecca?
doing it. Okay,
There
hold on,
was-
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Wow!
Hold on.
Yeah, we're doing all one person at once.
So Rebecca, Ashley, and Wesker.
I lost.
Yeah, you
obviously.
totally super lost.
Yeah, fucking
Steve.
Damn
it.
No.
I knew it was one of the two, but I don't know. I thought Ashley.
So, number 3, favorite quote from a Resident Evil game.
Stars.
That's the kind of shit that I want to do.
I wrote some shit Leon said in Resident Evil 2.
Well, that doesn't work.
I know!
Your right hand comes off.
Oh, that's such a good one.
No!
Sasha,
Wait! Don't
Damn
go!
Wow.
That's a good one.
Well,
Y'all
So far, none of us know Sasha.
we're all getting to know Sasha really well.
Sasha's never here.
Number 4, favorite video game setting.
She's
Horror
too busy
games.
for us.
I said RPD.
I'm just
It's like
kidding. You just gotta
RPU.
come back more. RPU?
Yeah, let me just stop adulting.
Silent
Yes,
Hill.
please do. Me too. Can we do it together? I don't want to adult anymore.
Yes.
So,
You and I can go on a vacation.
Thank you. Wait, I'm getting fucked up here. That one. That one. Okay.
This was a guess.
Your
What is
nan?
Did I get
Your
it?
nan?
Holy fuck!
I
I,
get
didn't
it?
think any of you would get it.
What? What?
Darn 'em.
See? I know. I know,
Hell,
Sasha.
Shaun gets a point. Shaun gets a point.
What the fuck is yarn ham?
Yeah. Is that
From
ham made of
Bloodborne.
yarn?
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Although Jazz was really close. It was a hard choice between
It was a-
Silent.
Yeah,
It was a
Yarn.
gamble.
that
It
one's
was a
tough.
gamble.
What the fuck?
You got-
There's a chopper. Like, there's a literal helicopter. My
It's
goddamn
Wesker.
They found
He
you.
knows that you love him.
He's
He's
turning.
like, I love
Good.
you too.
He's gonna turn you
7
into one of the
hearts.
Wesker children. 7 hearts.
7 chocolates.
All I'm
Alright.
saying is it would work.
I have 7 rings for you.
Last but not least,
Christina.
what Sasha likes to call people when they bother her.
I don't know this one.
I
at
don't
all.
know.
Asshole.
I wrote asshole as well.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I put Squeetus.
Come on, Sasha, show us your asshole. Show us your
What?
asshole.
Ducksneeze or Dick
Dick
sneeze?
sneeze.
Dick
Ah.
sneeze. That's a good one. I've
Oh,
heard you
Dick
say
sneeze.
that now that I think about it.
The other version of it is Cox.
Okay.
Wow, so only one person here knows me, but the other
Wow.
person isn't even in this fucking chat.
That was such a deep one too, Sean. Fucking wow. Hang on, I just need to turn up the brightness so I don't look like I'm dying.
I mean, I could see Diz guessing a lot of these things, right?
It's the hat.
But I also
That's
know
what
that
I did mostly, but not right.
I think maybe Dante would have gotten maybe a couple, if not just one. But I'm like, this is why I'm so nervous. I don't know if I'm even going to get any of you guys as right.
It's fine. It's
We're,
supposed to be
90% of all of these are going to be wrong.
I don't know if
I
Yeah.
I'm gonna
promise
get
you.
these.
That's the
but-
best part.
All right. Let's see who knows Jazz. I didn't even know me, so.
Oh man.
Favorite Resident Evil character?
For Jazz?
Claire.
Wait. Oh
For
god.
me, yeah.
Oh god. Did I mix these up? Oh no. Oh shit.
Are you right names?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What's this one's? It's one of two.
Jill?
Joel. Ah!
Fuck you!
It was
I used to
50-50.
like Claire.
It could have been Claire, or it could have actually been Steve too. But I think it was between Claire and Jill.
It's true.
But I
Steve.
feel
Why
like,
don't you like
I
Claire?
feel like Jill took over
I
Claire.
like Claire, but I've always really liked Jill, but I just didn't like her as much for RE3. But yeah, I relate more to Jill.
Wait,
Wait,
than
you didn't
Claire.
like RE3, Jill?
I didn't like the skirt. I don't like characters because of what they're wearing. Anyways,
So you like remake Jill?
I don't
3.
like Booty Jill Claire either. All right, least favorite Resident Evil character. Let's see who knows me well.
Shiver.
Shiva Shaquifa.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
I thought Ethan was more topical.
Ethan.
Ethan.
Everyone hates Ethan.
Heck, he's not,
That's
he's not in
true.
he's not in a Resident Evil game. Okay. Favorite quote.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
The Jill sandwich. I don't fucking know.
Enrico's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm a human.
Human. It's funny because I obviously my favorite game, so it's cross-dressing freak.
Oh!
I never would have got that.
Love it. It was kind of a mix of two. I also really like the I can't get the door open. Mostly Code Veronica. Sorry.
Yeah.
Favorite location. Location. What does that
It's
say?
a gas.
City, ruins, Last of Us,
The first one.
Antarctica. I love how clear that comes in too, Sean.
And Rockford Island.
Oh. So, maybe I was a little too specific on mine. Because I wrote the Ashford Castle Mansion.
Oh,
That's on Rockford
So,
Island.
Yeah, so he gets it, yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
I like
Yay!
it because I like the giant creepy fucking doll hanging from the ceiling, and the fact that you can't see what's around the corners, and the hand slaps you. And I love the Bandersnatch, so they show up.
You like abuse, I get it, it's fine.
I do. I like high fives to the face. Okay, so now what is it? Favorite insult. My favorite word to call people. What the fuck is that?
Squeetus!
Oh,
Moron.
wow.
Moron.
It's idiot.
Idiot.
Oh,
It was
it's
also
close.
dumbass, but then I realized I call people idiot
Dumbass.
more. Idiot.
Like, I don't even
Hello?
know what I call people the most. Like, how am I gonna know anyone else?
I just have to think of when we're playing like games. I'm just like idiot. Look at this idiot. And I was calling everything in RE7 idiots. Like those monsters. I don't even know what they were called, but they were idiots.
They're called
They were-
idiots.
I would just
Duh.
close the door and then monsters gone. Gone. Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I hate Chris.
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 Did
Okay,
this thing
what-
where I like slamming the door.
Despise
I'm always
Chris.
Yeah, just slam the door on them and then they're like and then they go,
Or like push the door open and then they just close it back.
yeah, fucking dicks. Let's
Assholes.
punch them in the dick. Alright.
They don't even
Where's
have
Shaun?
dicks. How do we tell you?
Did-
Sean's favorite Resident Evil character.
Gee, I want.
I swear to God,
No.
if you put Wesker, I'm gonna be so
Leon.
mad at you.
Well,
He's like, fuck, do I
Yeah.
have to like Leon?
It's gonna be Ashley, isn't it?
Yeah!
Yeah!
I
Hey!
almost put Wesker. So for me, it's 50-50. It's Wesker and Leon.
Yeah, he
Fucking
gets
Wesker's
it.
house. So, I mean,
I was like that with Jill and Helena, actually. I was like,
I liked Helene.
Helena.
Helena.
Okay, least favorite.
Ashley.
Ashley. Fucking
Just
bitch.
dead ass.
It's gonna be Steve. Fuck you!
Oh, fuck you! He had the same one as me? Oh, okay.
I thought about it, but then I was like, how many times does he have to fucking deal with Ashley in RE4 when he's recording? None of
But
us got
Ashley
it.
doesn't talk as much as Steve does.
Yeah, she
To be
does.
fair,
Mean!
I like your Ashley better than I do the original.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
Favorite quote from a Resident Evil game.
7
this
minutes.
one's easy.
7 minutes.
Oh wow.
We all
I
lost.
don't know. I don't know how to spell it, so just his one-liner.
Hasta
Fighting
luego.
big cheese.
Wait. 7 minutes.
Damn it.
Fuck. 7 minutes is it's up there too.
What's your favorite
7
location?
minutes is all I can.
No one's gonna get this one because it's not even Resident Evil.
Well, I guess it's not RPG.
Damn
then.
it.
I guess it's not a man scion.
Fuck it.
That's a good one though. You get points just for that.
Damn
I
it.
wrote Village just for you.
You,
Village.
how dare you? It's New York
love
from
you.
Parasite Eve.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn it. I'm just like, I can't get out of the Resident Evil universe.
It's hard. Me too.
We're all
That's like what
stuck.
we talk about, like 90% of the time when we're talking about like horror games.
It's true. And what does Sean like to call people?
Fucker.
Yeah, fuck. What? Is that
Fuck's
the same
sake.
paper? Did you?
No,
like
I
the
wrote it. I
sweetest
wrote it
people.
down 3 times. No, honestly,
What the
Jazz,
fuck?
you actually get it because that's true. I actually do say that the most.
What?
You fuck.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh.
He calls me you fuck like all the time.
That's
Fuck.
true.
Fuck.
Your pee is the latest one.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't count. You wrote Squeetus, you Squeetus.
Wow.
You fuck.
Sweetest deletus.
Alright, and now we're at Alec, who is, I find, the most mysterious of all because
He's
he just
elusive.
hates everything. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, Alec's favorite video game or Resident Evil character. I put Leon.
Like, oh my god! Well, Jazz gets the point. I like Leon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Least favorite. See, now I put Steve. It's probably Ashley. I love the slow motion, like.
Okay,
Did
well,
you write the same thing down for every single question?
none of you got it because it's Jake.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I like Jake. Okay.
Jake. Favorite quote.
Gotcha, bitch.
I have this. It's game 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
I don't know that one.
You're all wrong because it's Enrico's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite location?
I was guessing like the Grozny Grad forest area outside the base theater.
That's not survival horror, but
Fuck! My bad.
well, I suppose technically you two do get a point because it's in Raccoon City, but Clock Tower.
Mm.
Oh, we get
So
the point because
specific.
you got the point. for
Yeah,
that
you get the
time.
point. Yeah.
Wow. Shit.
Do
Okay.
you know why? Because my oldest brother Ian, he was playing Resident Evil 3 and he got stuck on the clock tower puzzle. The up down. Yeah. So he got all that far. He never beat the puzzle, and I'm just like, right. When I play it, I got it right the first time. I was like,
I
"Fuck you."
heard my roommate play through that game so much to try to beat his own time that when I finally got to that, like 80 hours later, I was just like, do. Like I can't. I want to play it on the piano. I've been humming that in my head for the whole podcast. Actually, it's really funny. Clock tower. Fuck. Favorite insult to call someone.
Fuckwit. That's a good one. Twat.
I put stupid moron, but you have to say
Twat.
stupid. Stupid.
Okay, so this has now become my favourite because I came up with it. It's Trash Cow.
Oh god damn it.
Ooh.
It was right there
We're,
next to Squeedus.
we're the worst.
It was right there next
That
to
was
Squeedus.
so easy. What the fuck? It's
know.
the pressure.
It's right in front of you.
Yeah, the trash cow's right
I
there.
I have this.
Who was I pointing to?
Sean,
I'll never tell.
Sean, can you put a picture of Trash Cow somewhere on the thing?
Sure.
Yay,
Just-
Trash Cow.
A dumpster with a cow's head on it.
Oh, no, yeah, you've seen it, the Trash Cow.
Trash cow. That was the game.
Yay!
Yay. We're all
Yeah.
terrible.
It was hard.
That is
It
hard.
didn't fall apart like I thought it would, though, so that's kind of cool.
Does this mean we're getting a divorce?
hmm
Oh.
So who won?
Who did
Who has
win?
how many points?
Me, Sasha, and Sean all had 3 points. Alec had 2.
Damn, son.
Should have known I hate Chris, bitch.
I mean, like, I remembered because I've heard you roast and just shit talk the ever-loving hell out of Chris. I always think it's funny.
I mean,
Or how I love Resident Evil 6, but not Chris's campaign.
I've heard you shit on Ethan more for being
Yeah.
shallow and empty and worthless than I've ever heard you complain about Chris, even though
What?
I have heard it.
I don't think I complained about Ethan. I just bitched about the game itself. I bitched about Zoe.
Wow.
That bitch was a bitch.
Stupid
Yeah,
bitchy
that
bitch.
was Newlyweds.
Newlyweds.
Newly
I love her.
divorced. Newly
Cute.
divorced.
Oh,
Do we have like more games? Read your comments.
we can do one
I
more.
do have a
one
game.
more thing.
Okay. Let's play Trash Cow, the game.
God,
Trademark.
copyright.
Trash Cow, the official mascot of the ward.
I dropped my marker.
Okay. In this game, everyone has a pet trash cow that is stuck between 5 spaces. Your objective is to get your trash cow to space 5 and return to your farm. Everyone gets 3 questions. Answer it correctly, and you get a coin toss, and you can either move 1 or 2 spaces depending on where the coin lands. Tails, you move your cow 2 places. Heads, you move 1 place. However, if you get the question wrong, your cow gets taken back either 2 or 1 place depending on the coin.
Jesus.
Okay?
However. Yeah.
So, I'm going to start with Jazz.
Hi.
Hi, Jazz.
My trash cow's eating a Dorito.
Okay. To save your trash cow. Question 1.
Sorry.
Oh!
In question 1, so in RCS, how does Wesker's mother release a toxic nerve agent?
She's vacuuming and she like hits the table or whatever it's on and it falls and breaks. Ow.
Oh, you...
What? She's vacuuming.
Ah, what is that noise?
I'll just dust then.
Oh shit! You
Right.
fucked up. You
She
fucked
was
up.
testing.
You have fucked
Okay,
up now.
so your trash cow is either going heads or tails. Let's find out. It's landed on tails, and so Jazz, your cow is on -2.
Uh-huh.
Worthless. Cow.
Okay,
You can make your own dinners from now on.
Ow.
okay. Sasha,
Yeah.
question 1. According to the board version of Marvin Branoff, what is the only way out?
The only way we escape it is drunk.
Correct. Okay, so let's flip. It's landed on heads, so your trash cow is at number 1.
Yay!
I'm
Sean doesn't have a trash
afraid
cow. I think it's Jill in the background.
for
This
what
is
I'm
trash
gonna
cow.
get. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, Sean, question 1. Name 7 characters Sherry Birkin interacts with in the Resident Evil franchise.
7.
My favorite
Yeah.
characters.
It'd have to be 7.
Come on, Sean. You got this.
Leon, Claire, William, Annette, Chris, Jake, Helena.
Yep, cool. You could have also said Piers, Ada, and Helena.
She
I
doesn't
said
interact
Helena.
with Ada.
Alright, so screw you. Anyway,
Oh, fuck you.
Wow.
right, okay,
Alright,
let's
alright.
flip your
Better.
let's flip your shit.
Flippy, you loony.
Okay. And you got tails, so you move +2. Okay. Let's go back to Gears. Question 2. According to YouTube, what month and year did The Diary of Rebecca Chambers episode 1 debut?
I don't know.
Fuck.
That's my answer.
I couldn't answer that.
I thought it was gonna be all
No.
fucking video game content. I'm done.
So do you want to guess?
Jesus criminy.
I don't fucking know. Month and year, or date and month. What garbage is that? Nope. My answer is I don't know.
Is it 2017?
Does anyone want to guess? So you were saying 2017. Sasha, do you want to say? You won't get any points, but
I was thinking 20.
I'm gonna say July 2017.
June 2018.
okay. The answer was January 2018.
Fuck.
Right, so Jazz, since you got that wrong, let's flip your shit. You got tails.
That's 2 fucking answers though. I said 2018.
Yeah. I'm evil, so I'm just gonna.
Sasha's
Right.
turn.
Yep. Question 2. In the Man Spider Halloween special, how many bags of Cool Ranch Doritos get eaten?
Ah.
You can type it if you.
Are you addressing?
Yeah, that's to Sasha. You
Oh shit! I didn't know.
did you hear the question?
I heard Cool Ranch Doritos and how many bags.
Yeah. So in Man Spider, how many Cool Ranch Doritos gets eaten?
Honestly, can't remember, but I'm gonna guess.
If it makes you
You cut
feel
out.
better, I don't remember either.
I didn't hear
guess,
I think I know.
I'm gonna guess.
Maybe.
I'm gonna guess 5. I don't know.
Okay,
57.
you're wrong. Anyone else want to say? Have a guess?
57.
100.
Okay, the answer is 47.
Oh, I was close. I was off by
In a
10.
row?
God damn it.
Okay.
course.
Not that that's any kind of a victory, because I should know that because I wrote it, but that's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Tails, so you go to -1. Okay. Who's next? Sean? Sean. Okay, question 2. What is the first song added to the Ward community playlist?
Ah!
Wow.
Sean. You can do it.
Barbie girl?
Yes! Of course it's Barbie Girl. What else could it be?
Come on, Barbie.
I mean, it could have been
Go
whatever we were talking about at the time that you put that up, which was probably that, but
Okay, and
if
you
I
got
remember.
Tails, so you're now at 4.
7.
7.
Okay, final question for each of y'all. Jazz. In Resident Evil Revelations, what is the name of the English voice actor for Jill Valentine?
I don't know
I
that.
don't fucking know. Like, I don't look that shit up. All I know is the same bitch who voiced Ronnie.
Shy Ronnie.
Diz.
It's Diz.
It was
What are the
Diz.
names? I don't follow that shit. I don't know.
I do follow that shit, and I don't know.
Jessica something.
Just Jessica Rabbit.
Anyone else want to guess?
I got nothing.
I like how
Elizabeth Shue.
It's not Jessica.
Hillary
so
Swank.
it's not Hillary
Swag.
Swag either.
Looked it up.
It is Michelle Roth.
Roth.
Let's just see how far back you go back. Head. So, Jazz, you finish at -5. So your cow has now been taken by the evil McDonald's company. So your trash cow's dead.
The trash,
Sasha,
The trash cows
Yeah.
are in our burgers.
who voices Helena Harper in Resident Evil 6?
Son of
The anger.
yeah, he does this to me all the time. It's bullshit.
I lost my marker.
You know what? I got no fucking clue. I don't know the name.
Do you want to guess?
What?
Do you want to guess?
John McClane.
I don't know the name. What would I have to guess?
Okay, right. Without asking Jazz, Sean, do you know?
I wouldn't even tell you. I'm not giving you that.
I do, but I'm struggling with her fucking name. God, we just talked about it too, god damn it. And I like her a lot. Oh shit,
Give
I
you
almost
a
had
hint.
it.
I'll give you a hint.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm tired.
I know who it is. God damn it.
Wait. No, forget it's too much time.
I don't get any points anyway, so fuck.
No.
Like I struggle for nothing.
Why can't I remember her goddamn name? I almost had it.
Hal's dead.
Hale.
Jennifer Hale?
Nope.
He said Hale. Like, oh.
Fuck it. Get fucked.
Fuck it.
Okay, so it was Laura Bailey.
Oh, it's god.
Fuck.
I mixed. Yeah, fucking those two bitches.
God.
Fucking Where's Waldo in video games?
All right, Sean, your final
This is
question.
Abby, by the way.
It's who? Oh, Abby. Wow.
Okay, Sean,
She's
your
also
final
the
question.
Saints Row chick too.
Sean.
Angela.
Hello. Yes.
Shondi.
Okay.
Angela.
Question 3.
Hi.
In the original Resident Evil 2, when Claire and Leon crashed into a sign, what does the sign say?
Stop. Doesn't it? Isn't it a stop sign?
Anyone else want to guess? Because Sean's wrong.
This is ass bag.
Aspect.
Yep.
Huh.
Sasha, do you want to guess?
Texago.
I feel like it would have just been like a road closed. No.
Okay. You're all wrong. The answer is Raccoon Police Department.
Really?
So when they crash into it, it's actually showing them where Raccoon Police Department is.
Okay.
Apparently, I never
Fun
paid
fact.
attention.
But unfortunately, Sean, that means you were wrong. So
I'm gonna lose all the ground that I gained. God damn it.
you lose one thing. So you're at 3. None of you saved your trash cow. You're all fucked. But Sean was the closest, but he still sucks. That's the game!
Wow. It's the most praise I've ever got.
My game. Done.
This
Is that
has
it?
been.
Then take it away.
That's as much as I know. I don't know what episode we're at.
How do you?
105.
All right, bonus question, Jazz. What episode are we at?
This has been the Wordcast. Episode Cool Ranch.
105!
There it
105.
is. Thanks for joining us this week, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. If you like what you're doing here, that's what I put in the notes. If you like what we're doing here, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/thewordproductions to help us out and get some exclusive content. Let us know how we're doing in the comments, or send me a message at the-ward.com via the contact page, or you can tweet at me directly at thewordpro. Have a terrifying week, and we'll see you next time.
Get fucked!
Teleportation.
Teleportation.
I'm literally grabbing his ass.